Kia ora, talofa, ni hao, and namaste. You are here with Ramil for a program called Tewa Fanu. Tewa Fanu is a program with some gambling harm awareness information as well as with some musical fun. So you are here with Ramil for Tewa Fanu. So I'm here every Friday and the live will be every fortnightly. So this is Ramil for the Salvation Army Oasis. And we are looking after people having problem gambling. And we are based in Masterton. You can contact us through 0800 530 000 or our office is based in 41 Perry Street, Masterton. So let's go with some information today regarding gambling harm awareness. I did have few collection regarding gambling harm awareness, but like to present some statistical information today in front of you, everyone. Thank you for listening our program, and the program is Tewa Fanu. Tewa Fanu with Ramil. So before starting our program, let's listen a beautiful song, and the beautiful song from Lady Gaga. I think you love this song early in this morning, Friday morning. So enjoy this song. I'll be back to you soon.
Baby, stay with me. I love it. Love game, intuition, play the cards with spades to start. And after he's been hooked, I'll play the one that's on his heart. I'll get him hard, show him what I got. I'll get him hard, show him what I got. Can't read my, no, we can't read him. Can't read my, no, we can't read 'em.
Kia ora, talofa, ni hao, and namaste. You are here with Ramil for a program called Te Whānau. So it's basically for gambling harm awareness information. I'm bringing this information, this program every Friday in front of you and live every fortnightly. Same time, 9:30 to 10 a.m. Please do not hesitate to contact us if you have a problem gambling or if you are affected by a person in your family, in your neighbor, in your circle who is having problem gambling and you are affected. So basically this is not only for the people who are having problem gambling. We support this service, also support the people who are affected by the family members having problem gambling or parents having problem gambling, kids having problem gambling, and other family members are affected due to this problem gambling. So I'm going to talk about New Zealand's gambling outlook today. So in New Zealand's gambling outlook, 4 out of every 5 adult New Zealanders gamble. 4 out of every 5 adult. And 1 in 5 gamble weekly or more. Lotto, raffles, and instant QE are the most common forms, with Lotto played by over half of adult Kiwis at least once a year. However, pokies are the most harmful form of gambling. The majority of people who seek help for their gambling problems do so because of non-casino pokies, those found in pubs. Casino gambling, including pokies and table games, is the second largest category. We are lucky that we don't have a casino in Wellington, but we do have lots of pokies and pokies venues. So pokies are the most harmful form of gambling in New Zealand. 2 out of every 5 regular pokie users already have a gambling problem. Imagine 2 out of 5 regular pokie users already have a gambling problem or are at risk of developing the gambling problem or gambling issue. So I'm talking about New Zealand's gambling outlook in a brief. I'll keep on talking about some statistical data. Present in front of you some statistical data of people having problem gambling. So before we go ahead, let's put one nice song and you will like this song. So enjoy this song. I'll be back to you soon. Here we go. A lovely song.
We got the email rapper today.
Buddha bless this beat.
Man, I forgot the email. Smoking number, brain cell. Got chopped doing numbers. Got everybody wondering how the hell I come back. No summer, got back. What's happening? Where you at? Hit the bitch on the chirp. No panty with the skirt. Nigga tryna take the work. Nigga get your ass flop. Get your ass gunned down. Right here, 100 rounds. Don't make me have a flat back. Nigga go buy 100 pounds. Drop them out downtown. Smoking air anyway. Y'all niggas in the way. Money be in the case. My hunters hold their breath, nigga, cause they blue in the face. Roberto Cabana. Don't say ain't Cabana. Louis and Patana. My pajama designer. Yeah. PopRubberBands.com. Buy everything on the counter. Yeah. Everything I got on designer. Diamonds on look like a fountain. Yeah. PopRubberBands.com. Buy everything on the counter. Yeah. Everything I got on designer. Diamonds on look like a fountain. Yeah. PopRubberBands.com. Buy everything on the counter. Yeah. Everything I got on designer. Diamonds on look like a fountain. Yeah. PopRubberBands.com. Buy everything on the counter. Yeah. lost 100,000 with the Falcon. I'ma get it back cause it's natural. I put my eggs at the end like mouth. Got crab legs by the gallon. Got lobster tail by the pallet. Walk in the club down Alex. Sipping codeine with the scallops. Got long hair, no weave in it. Swear it was a race I lead, nigga. Yeah, I'm Bang IP, nigga. Who me? I'm VIP, nigga. Shop free when I feel like I don't really look at the prices. Drop crease with no license. Bitch scale nigga, no prices. Pop rubber band start counting. Pop rubber band by ounces. Really love know how you feel, day. Pop rubber band start bouncing. Oh, pop rubber band start counting. Got everything on the counter. Yeah, everything I got on designer. Diamonds on look like a fountain. Yeah, pop rubber band start counting. Got everything on the counter. Yeah, everything I got on designer. Diamonds on look like a fountain. Yeah, pop rubber band start counting. Got everything on the counter. Yeah, everything I got on designer. Diamonds on look like a fountain. Yeah, pop rubber band start counting. Got everything on the counter. Yeah, everything I got on designer. Diamonds on look like a fountain. Yeah.
Kia ora, talofa, ni hao, and namaste. You are here with Ramil for a program called Tewa Fanu. So, let's go for another song. After this song, before this song, I want to talk about location-wise, problem gambling with the location-wise. So, in context of location, non-casino pokies are mostly likely to be found in more deprived areas of New Zealand. So each pokies takes an average of 47,500 per year in average, and this is higher in Masterton itself. It's 65,000, and usually from the pockets of those who can least afford it. So mostly the money goes from the people who are poor or who can least afford it. In wealthy areas, there is one pokie machine for every 465 people. So in wealthy areas, one pokie is in 465 people. But same in deprived area or poorer areas is one pokie machine every 75 people. Imagine these differences. This is what it is happening, and this is the main affected area. And people who can't afford it, they are mostly affected due to this scenario of location of the pokies machine in deprived area and the wealthy areas. That means a young person growing up in a poorer area will be exposed 6 times more pokies than a young person in a well-off community. So the more you are exposed to that venue or pokies, then the more you are prone to go into it. So people who are living in wealthy areas, they are less exposed, and people who are living in deprived areas, they are 6 times higher in New Zealand itself, 6 times higher than the people in wealthy areas. And this is not just a saying, this is through the research going on, and this is the information is getting through the research in New Zealand. Maori and Pacific adults are more likely to be problem gamblers. For Maori, 6.2% of adults are problem or moderate risk gamblers. So for Maori, it's 6.2%. Pacific Islanders, it's 8% of adults. This is compared to prevalence 2.5% of total New Zealand population. There is an increase of problem gambling by nearly 1% per each new machine, restricting the per capita density of pokie machines leads to a decrease in gambling harm. So let's go on the recent national gambling study found that 2.5% of New Zealand adults are experiencing significant gambling related harm. or are at immediate risk of harm. A further 5% are classified as low risk, meaning they experience some harm. And one more thing I want to add here is gambling is a hidden addiction. I'm always telling this information to whenever I go for different stakeholders or different meeting or different sectors, sharing in the community. For drugs and alcohol, you can always see the person affected can have physical sign and symptoms, but the person who is having problem gambling, you can't see any sign and symptoms until it gets worse. So it is more dangerous than them. And many people are comes with a combined addiction, interlinked addiction, alcohol with the gambling with the alcohol, and drugs. So don't forget to screen. It's for different stakeholders or community people representative that always do screening when you're doing alcohol and drugs. It really helps for the people, because if you don't see the sign and symptoms, you are not concerned about gambling because you are not thinking about gambling. But there is a issue of gambling. So if you really want to get rid of problem gambling addiction, then before it gets worse, try to contact us. You can contact us through 0800 number, through our Facebook page, through our email, or via our office, which is 41 Perry Estate, Masterton. Or you can contact me direct to my in my number 021 804 339 021 804 339, and my name is Ramil Adhikari. So please do not hesitate to contact us, or if you are having problem gambling, or if you are affected by problem gambling, or you are affected by the person in your family, kids, parents, anyone, if you are affected by that person, your partner, then we do provide the service as well as to them as well. So yeah, let's not talk much. Also, let's listen one more beautiful song, and the song goes here. So Tumbling Dice, why not Tumbling Dice? Let's play Tumbling Dice. Enjoy this song, please.
Oh, you women,
Kia ora, talofa, ni hao, and namaste. You are here with Ramil for a program called Tewa Fano. Tewa Fano is a program for a gambling harm awareness information with some musical fun. I believe you are enjoying the information as well as musical fun this morning, and I'll be here every Friday, same time, 9:30 to 10. I was talking about, let me repeat some important information that I was sharing with you. 4 out of every 5 adults New Zealanders gamble, and 1 in 5 gamble weekly or more. Lotto, raffles, and instant QE are the most common forms, with Lotto played by over half of the adult QEs at least once a year. So these are the basic information I want to share with you. And the people who are living in a deprived areas are 6 times higher risks of having or exposing or having problem gambling than the people who are living in wealthy areas. I have one pie chart from Ministry of Health that what it shows. I'm trying to describe with you or share with you all. Almost 50 in that pie chart it was showing almost 50%, not almost, it's showing 50% people. It was showing about how people are gambling and what are the primary modes of gambling. I mentioned basically previously that different modes of gambling like non-casinos, pokies, casino table, racing, housey, lottery, cards, and casinos, pokies. But how people are playing in New Zealand? So it shows 50% of them are playing pokies, which is non-casino pokies, and 7% of them are playing casino pokies. And how many New Zealanders plays lottery? 9%. Out of 100 I'm talking about. And cards, there are people who plays cards as well. 2% of the people. Actually, when it's not a 2%, yes, cards, 2% of the people plays cards, whereas housey is 3%. And 10% of the people are playing racing or TAB. And casino table, 10% of other people are playing casino table. So basically it's 50% of the people are playing non-casinos pokies, and 10% of the people are gambling through racing TAB, and also other 10% are casino table. So people who are playing through casino table is 10% as well. So mostly 50% of them are playing through non-casino pokies, and mostly the people who cannot afford it are the affected one. As I already mentioned that in poorer areas there is one pokie machine for every 75 people. One pokie machine for every 75 people, whereas in wealthy areas there is one pokie machine in every 465 people. You can see the differences which I have mentioned earlier as well. So the more pokie machines and the ratio of the pokie machines and people is highly depend upon deprived areas or highly focused on deprived areas, which is making the worse in problem in people having problem gambling. So, yeah, gambling problems affect people from all walks of life. However, demographic risk factors include our preferences for gambling activities such as pokies, casino games, and racing, being Maori or Pacific ancestry, having few educational qualification, being unemployed, and living in a neighborhood of areas, highly deprived areas. Every person with a gambling problem affects between 5 and 10 other people. So one person can affect 5 to 10 other people. If one person gamble, it's definitely affect other 5 to 10 people. 1 in 10 New Zealanders say a family member has gone without something they needed or a bill has gone unpaid because of gambling. 1 in 10 New Zealanders. And mostly pokies were the reason. And I've mentioned already 50% of the people of New Zealanders spent their money through non-casinos pokies, which is in our community through the pub or somewhere else where the pokies machines are available. So these are the main thing I want to share with you. Now it's my time to say ciao, and you have a lovely weekend. Please do not gamble. Go and spend time with your family, with your kids. Go for fishing, go for visiting. It's a beautiful weather in the weekend. So give time to your family members rather than going to pokies machine and spending your money and being stressed and then affecting yourself as well as your family members. Think twice before going to pokies, and please try to provide time going in a beach, going in a fishing for your family members rather than going in the pokies machine. It's really harmful. So this is all my information I want to share with you this morning. So I'll be back another Friday and live next fortnight in front of you. Till then, be safe and don't forget to sanitize your hand. Don't forget to wash your hand and also use the COVID tracer. So COVID tracer is very important. In New Zealand at this stage, please do not forget to use your COVID tracer or turn on your Bluetooth. So have a good weekend, safe weekend, and gamble free weekend. Till then, you enjoy your weekend. I'll be back next Friday. Thank you. Ciao. Namaste.
Anytime that you wanna make me answer, get a move like in your style. Why else? I come back like this. And anytime that you wanna go on news, but what I